Welcome to Spiritual Minefield. Today I'm going to do a Bible review on the Berean Standard Bible. I received today complimentary Bible from BibleHub.com, and I'm going to do a Bible review. This one is going to be the burgundy one, and it says here on the spine, Holy Bible, Berean Standard Bible. It's pretty thin. I say it's probably about 1.5 inches. And if you look at the cover, it seems sturdy, like it's not going to break anytime soon. And it's stitched here in the corner, and it comes with 3 ribbons, and is edge gilding all around. And when you open it, this right here, it seems like a paper liner, but is much more sturdier. It seems like it will, hold up much more longer than a regular paper liner. This is, it doesn't feel like a paper liner. It kind of looks like it, but it feels much more thicker. All right, so let's open the first page. Okay, we got here Holy Bible, Berean Standard Bible. This is printed in USA. This is the, let's see, table of contents. The preface. And if you guys could, you want to pause it and maybe read it, that's fine. And then so this is pretty neat here. It says a Berean Bible with free licensing for use of the full text in software, apps, and websites. It's available through any of the following Berean Bible websites. So basically, you could use the Bible as much as you like, free, on any platform. Okay. Let's see, you got here Greek, Hebrew, Aramaic, sources and abbreviation. So this tells you everything they looked at and used to do the translation, which is a lot. All right, so we get here to the first page of Genesis, and they have here a header, the creation. And what I like about the Berean Standard Bible is that they use cross-referencing to show you where else it talks about the creation. And John chapter 1, verses 1 through 5 actually shows you that it is Jesus who's creating, and then it links up that God is creating, and then Jesus, showing that Jesus is God there. Hebrews 11, 1 to 3. I like the spacing because the spacing gives you more readability, and the font looks like a 9.5. And it's very clear. And as you can see, it has here the second day, and it's a paragraph, the third day, and then it has here footnotes that shows you where else is cited in, and the literal day 1, so it shows you other renderings as literal and things like that. Okay, let's see the next page. The 7th day. And I like this render because the Berean Standard Bible translation is a cross between the ESV and the NIV. So it is literal, but yet very readable. And then I like that they kept words like this, like thus the heaven. See, it sounds like you're reading almost like a New King James, but it's very readable. So let's look at a famous passage and let's read it. And I want to show you how well it sounds, or how biblish it really sounds. So we're going to go to Psalms, and we're going to go to Psalms 91. Well, you know something? Yeah, let's do Psalms 91. Okay, here it is. Psalms 91. You are my refuge and my fortress. He who dwells in the shelter of the Most High will abide in the shadow of the Almighty. I will say to the Lord, you are my refuge and my fortress, my God in whom I trust. Surely he will deliver you from the snare of the fowler and from the deadly plague. He will cover you with his feathers. Under his wings you will find refuge. His faithfulness is a shield and a rampart. You will not fear the terror of the night, nor the arrow that flies by day, nor the pestilence that stalks in the darkness, nor the calamity that destroys at noon. Though 1,000 may fall at your side, and 10,000 at your right hand, no harm will come near you. You will only see it with your eyes, and witness the punishment of the wicked. Because you have made the Lord your dwelling, my refuge, the Most High, no evil will befall you, no plague will approach your tent. For he will command his angels concerning you to guard you in all your ways. They will lift you up in their hands so that you will not strike your foot against a stone. You will tread on the lion and cobra. You will trample the young lion and serpent. Because he loves me, I will deliver him. Because he knows my name. Oops. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, because he knows my name, I will protect him. When he calls out to me, I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him. With long life, I will satisfy him and show him my salvation. So that's Psalms 91. It sounds like you're reading almost the New King James, but yet it's very easy to read. That's what I like about this translation. I say this translation is by far my favorite translation. Very faithful to the Hebrew and Greek. Very faithful to it's faithful to the text, and not only that, it's in a perfect middle. It's not like the NIV where it translates too much. It's too free in translation. And in this one, by the way, this does not have brother and sister like the NIV. This just says brothers. Okay, so let's look at the New Testament. So in the New Testament, you don't have a page that tells you it's the New Testament. It just goes straight to Matthew. And in Matthew, as you can see here, it says the genealogy of Jesus, and then it has cross references to show you where else it talks about the genealogy. Okay. It's full of references, and the notes are really good. It says here, look, Jesus means the Lord saves. So it tells you what the name of Jesus, what it means. And it's a very good translation. It's Smith sewn, so it's a sewn binding. And when you get to the back of the Bible, there's no references. That's the only downside to this Bible, that there's no references. It just has the table of weights and measures. And then after that, it's just one hard paper here. And that's about it. But I like that it comes with 3 ribbons. It's excellent. It's not really, it's like a perfect size. It's not too thin, and at the same time it's not too thick. And this is the back side. So I say this Bible or this translate. Oh, and when you open it, it lists, this is brand new. This just came in today. As you can see, it lays flat. So let's go to the first page. Let's see how. Okay. So all right. So let me see. It needs to be broken into a little bit. So in Genesis 6, it still wants to close. Genesis, let's see, 40. So Exodus, okay, so in Exodus, it stays open. So the more you use it, the more you're going to break it in, and then it won't just wants to close, because it's brand new. So when you buy a Bible that's brand new, it just wants to close, but it feels really nice. The paper, I think it's a 39 GSM, if I'm not mistaken, in the website. So it's pretty sturdy. Very flexible, as you can see here. See, look at that. Very flexible. So that's good. Very flexible Bible. Seems very sturdy. This is a translation that is faithful, and to the original manuscript, this is a imitation leather. So I say this translation is a good translation, and the construction of the Bible is pretty strong. It will last you a long time. So I say if you can, and I think this costs $49 or $50. If you want to get the genuine cowhide, I think it's cowhide or goatskin. I'm not sure, but it's one of those two. It will be $90, which is still cheap, because if you go to other places, it's like $120 or even more. And they have hardcovers. So they got hardcovers, leather bound, and they have genuine leather. So excellent translation, and it reads very well. I cannot. This is a translation I use on all my videos. I go to BibleHub.com and I just read from the Berean Standard Bible. And when you go to Bible Hub, you could use the Hebrew and Greek. You could look at it. If you look at one of my videos, you can see that I go to the Hebrew and Greek a lot, or sometimes on the videos. And it's a free website. Anyone could use it. And it has commentary. It has other Bible translations. If you like another translation or you want to compare, it has that in Bible Hub. It's an excellent website for deep Bible study. That's BibleHub.com. So this is the translation. I think by far this is way better and more faithful than the NIV, especially the New Living Translation. This, I say, you got the New King James, you got the ESV, the New American Standard, the King James, and the Berean Standard Bible. I say those are the main Bibles that are very faithful and very, I won't say literal, the Berean Standard Bible, but it's pretty close to literal, much more literal than the NIV. And I think even the BSB, it's a little bit much more better than the Christian Standard Bible. That's my personal opinion. I say the Christian Standard Bible and the Berean Standard Bible are one of the best translations that reads right in the middle. It's more contemporary, but very faithful to the original manuscript. So this is a Bible review. Thank you for watching. Until next time.